Birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai, birthday Hawa, birthday Shai. Call Loyam La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Well, peace and salutation to the elect, wherever you've been scattered to. Shem Yah Mappa, my name is Amappa, my young God Waller Cub, Machana, in the Great Millstone Plaintables Camp. Located here in the city of Philadelphia, Abawa'a, I'm the Mahdi Ma'ite. Alright, and we're here in the wilderness, Zabaquar, this morning. Shalom, Achim, that are, of course, staying in tune to prophecy. Alright, Nabaya, or Naba, which is prophecy. And we are the Nabayayim, alright, the prophets. And if you didn't see, there was a rakub, a marakub, or a chariot, okay, which means a vehicle, a chariot in Hebrew, Baha Shemayim, in the Shemayim, near the moon, and it was up. I seen the first thing I seen when I went on the feeds and such was I believe the Hawashai Zayan Shalom Achim, or Achia Slakia, my brother, and Yabashim Yashai Bashim Kakadesh Brakata wa Nachawamata. Alright, bless and comfort you. Yeah, so he put up a wee video and such, and of the I believe of the apostle, the Shalayach, Ariamlab, alright, lion's heart, I believe in Hebrew, and the wee video showed it, and I seen it when I woke up and such, and it was dark outside and such, so I pretty much was running about and such. I was like, yo, like, I want to get outside so I can catch it on camera, but the spirit had it where I didn't get to catch it on camera. I mean, it should be still there, but isn't it just visible because of due to a wire of light that just came out? So it is what it is. But the evidence and the record is already up. All right, with brothers doing the actual video epistles, the videos and such, which are up. So there's no denying, of course, that Yahweh Shai, in the world English calls Jesus Christ, is on his way. Mahar, which means sin. Okay, and that's absolutely Yapa, because we just had pretty much what was that, like, if I'm not mistaken, like, if that was like last week, I can't even remember. The days are all mixed up. The new, for me at least, the Yom Kippur, or the Day of Atonement, just passed and such, and as Achim go into, after the Passover, the Pesach, you had a lot of the things happen in the earth, and the Ratazah with the coronavirus, okay? So, we, of course, being watchmen for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, we're watching and, of course, praying that the Lord, of course, deliver us in, which the signs are there. Okay, the signs are evident in these times, the new. It's actually Yapa, to see, to Ra'ah, to Chaya, live, in these times and such. All right, so, through the Spirit, Slakim, I got my wee garment, but I'm a wee bit close to my house. I don't want people to know about what I'm about. So I'm just gonna, pretty much display nature and such, and the woods, and just bring out some precepts and such real quickly and briefly. Okay, because our salvation draweth nigh. All right, and I did a video recently about that, that our salvation is drawing nigh. You can feel it through, of course, the prophecies, how they are kicking, coming so frequently and such. We're not going to be here that long and such. The Lord is about to definitely do big things and such, all right, mighty things, all right, that's going to actually rock this world and such. Okay, so I got also a Hebrew prayer as well, but I'm just gonna get a, let me get my wee Bible or something. Let me see if I can do it from where I'm positioned. Okay, this is an impromptu, so bear with me and such. So your pie are required your pie. Beautiful morning. But I'm gonna wash to feel the wind on our skin, you know, which the spirit is like the wind and such. All right. So the precept in which I want to go into is in the Apocrypha. It's the first precept that come in my mind and such. And let me see if I can find it. Okay. Haratazah. Let me see if it's in the book of Ezra and such. It speaks about how the Lord would show these various signs and such, you know, at the end and such. Okay, so if I could find it, I might have to look it up somewhere other too. But yeah, so the scripture I'm gonna get is I'm gonna start with 2 Ezra 15 until I find the other scripture. All right, and it says 2 Ezra chapter 15 and 1. It says, "Behold, speak thou unto the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put or shall one by in Paka thy mouth, said Yahweh Mar Adanya, or Yahweh Bashem Yahushai." All right, it says Lord in lower caps. All right, capital L, but Lord. All right, but the Lord's name, the Most High's name is Yahweh. All right, and we're speaking the words of prophecy to you every day with these videos. Okay, when you see a video of a Marakub in the Shamash in the sky, you know, I got this, let me see if you can see it. The apostle did a video on it. Let me see if I can get this better. You know, with the chariot. So you can see it was above the, if you can see, and it was right above the sun, or not the sun, Slakia, the min. Okay, so you know, that was absolutely Yapa. You know, it was beautiful to see that. You know, to see actually that recub. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next scripture, which is going to be, let me finish this off. It says, "And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true." And the prophecies, of course, are truly happening and new. All right, and we can see because they're right before our eyes and such. As the book of Yachazakala or Ezekiel tells you, "And then you shall know that a prophet has been before you." All right, the people are going to know who they're chosen, the chosen, the election is. Okay, they're going to see the works, the different miracles that we're getting today in this time. Okay, you know, but these are rough times that, you know, of course, we're coming into. The beginning of sorrows is the new, and quickly is going to transition into Kal Sha'awah, breaking loose, all hell breaking loose and such in this place. All right, let me see. I think the scripture, signs and wonders. Let me get it. Sakia. So, and the scripture is going to be definitely in the Apocrypha. And it says here, and let me see, Slakia. Ecclesiasticus chapter 36 and 6. I got that one. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can do that one. Which it says here. It says here, and I'm going to start here at 36 and 1. It says, have mercy, or Chanaya il Nawa, which is have mercy upon us, O Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, of all, and behold us, and send thy fear upon all the nations that seek not after thee. Okay, and this is a fearful sight for the nations out here, and we can of course prove that easily by going to the book of I believe that's Zechariah or Zechariah, the 5th chapter. Okay, because this the Maracubim, the chariots of the which are the angels of the Lord that are with him, are of course protectors, you know, that looking after us and beholding all of the works of men, and giving, of course, that testimony, being as the eyes of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. They're recording everything. All right, this is Zechariah, 5:1. It says, "Then I turned and lift up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll." All right, and this is I believe this is a account by Zechariah here. And it says, and he said, it was a flying roll, is talking about a chariot, all right? Isn't it talking about a flying bread roll or something like that? Okay, you know, anything of that nature. It says, and he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof is 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side according to it, and everyone that sweareth shall be cut off, as on this side, off on that side according to it. Okay, so as it says, this is a curse, okay, that cometh, of course, over the face of the whole earth. Okay, and this is great, you know, and isn't it something, of course, that we are ought to be afraid of? Okay, because I'm going to get that scripture, but I'm going to go down and keep reading. And it says here, lift up thy hand against the strange nations and let them see thy power. Part of the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, seeing these chariots show up, and they're going to do multiple things to this place. All right, bringing salvation. All right, Yahushai, Yahushai is going to bring salvation to the elect, and also abadium, or destruction, to the wicked. All right, Rishayim. All right, start with Esau, Edom, the wicked, and the rest of the heathen out there. It says here, as thou wast sanctified in us before them, so be thou magnified upon them before us, and let them know thee as we have known thee, that there is no power but only on the Most High. All right. Verse 6, it says, show new signs. And this is a, you know, of course, these forms of, you know, seeing, clearly as day in the Shemayim, a chariot, you know, that's a new sign, you know, for many people here. All right. It says, and make other strange wonders, right? And that's a strange wonder and such. All right. It's out of the ordinary. All right. It reads on it. It says, glorify thy hand and thy right arm, that they may see set forth thy wondrous works. Raise up indignation and pour out wrath, take away the adversary and destroy the enemy. All right, and that's exactly what we want. All right, we want, of course, that to occur. That's going to happen, of course, is biblical prophecy to happen. Okay, so the next scripture I'm going to go to is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, or Yeremiah, chapter 10 and verse all right, this is Jeremiah chapter 10 and 1. It says, hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. You talking about you so-called News Latinos, the Americans. You are the house of Israel. Okay, and you Israelite foreigners, the Garium. All right, you know, the strangers that, of course, went astray from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which we all, of course, went after these dumb idols. We all are those Gentiles coming back, of course, the Lord raising us back to our heritage, all right, and giving our nationality back onto us. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven. This is one of the signs, so we ain't supposed to be dismayed at these signs and such, okay? We're supposed to look up and rejoice. You know, our salvation is draweth nigh. All right, as you see, the we ducks them, you know, are in the Mayim, all right, in this wee pond and such. And 144 just came in. Like birds flying, the Lord is going to protect us and going to deliver us. And I'm going to get that scripture, Yahweh Ratazah, and that'll be the end. All right, and it says, of the heaven, for the heathen, these other nations, are dismayed at them. right? And they are dismayed when they see these chariots, when they see, of course, you know, us, of course, that man who they accounted as nothing, as little, you know, as mite or little or insignificant, we, all right? They're going to, of course, bug the effort, okay? And, you know, it's going to be great, man, because it's going, our enemies are finally going to get their judgment. Because many, as many of them has done wrong unto us. But Yahweh Shem Yeshai is in the same time, of course, avenging us, avenging his very elect, which we put on as the elect. We're the hopeful elect, all right? So, let me see, I forget the last scripture I was going to get. Just going to the spirit. Where's that scripture? Yahweh, I remember it. Oh, it's Jeremiah, the water, Yahweh Shem Yeshai Shem Kokodash. All right, so this is Jeremiah chapter, that's, I believe it's like, let me see, where is it at? All right, where is that scripture? As birds flying, the Lord will defend Jerusalem. Let me see, I don't remember where it's at. You know, you see them, man, look at they different ducks and such, you know? You know, just, you know, they ready for, of course, the salvation. It says that these creatures, I think they groaneth and such. All right, so let me see if I can find it. I don't remember at the top of my heat. All right, I'm gonna have to look it up in my phone. Slakia Akim says impromptu. I think 16 is 16. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 31 and 5. It says, as birds flying, so will Yahweh of Tazabawath of horse defend Jerusalem, Jerusalem. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, we are the Israelites, all right? It says, also he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it, or preserve it, all right? Going into, of course, that word, which is preserve, which is malat, which I believe malat means escape, all right? To deliver, all right? To slip away, to escape, all right? And that's amazing that our salvation draweth nigh. So call Allah Yim La Yahweh, Bashim Yal Shai, Bashim Rachakudash. Of course, Shin Kabal, La Shalayachim now, was a Konim now, Shalayash Allah, God will Rakab. Ba'aith, give it double honors to our apostles and our elders of Israel in these times, which is a great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elect. Hopefully, you're edified by the wee lesson and enjoyed, of course, seeing that that chariot in the sky. If you got to behold it, if you didn't see it live, you can see it, of course, with the brothers' videos and such. Shalom, until the next time. Stay up.